Hey Eagles, welcome back to the Avion. I'm Chloe Kristovich.
And I'm Kyle Navarro.
We've got a short week of classes this week, but no shortage of news, or shark facts for that matter.
Hit it, Chloe.
Did you know that you can actually find sharks in floodwaters? Because they'll follow the fish from storm surges just right up the floodwaters.
You know, I didn't know that, but it's funny that you mentioned floodwaters, because this past week we did have a little bit of flooding here on campus due to the weather. Let's go over to Jillian to hopefully hear about some better weather coming our way this week. Jillian, over to you.
Hey Eagles, I'm Jillian Preddy, and it's finally Thanksgiving break. We only have a few more weeks until winter break, and then we get a nice big break before the next semester. Temperature-wise, there's a pretty big difference between the Pacific Northwest and back home. So look at this, we're in the 30s in Denver and Salt Lake City, but then back by us, we're in our usual 70s. That's almost a 40-degree difference, and this is all separated by this cold front that's going to be making its way here around Thanksgiving, and I'll talk about that in just a second. But as of right now, temperatures around the 70-degree range, but as usual, since it's the morning, that is going to be climbing throughout the day. So today we're going to be seeing mid to upper 70s, but fairly dry. Dew point's only 56, so not too much humidity, not too much moisture in the air, and definitely not as much rain as last week. Last week, I know you probably got drenched on your way to class. That's going to be very different this week, not too much rain. And here's that cold front we're seeing hitting us on Thursday and into the weekend. So Thanksgiving Day is shaping up to be a pretty good one, nice and dry, nice cooler weather. It's kind of different for Florida. And again, not too much rain this week, so Thanksgiving is looking to be a very good one. Have a great break, Eagles.
Thanks, Jillian. I'm glad to hear we'll have some nice weather for Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah, it's great to hear I won't have to practically swim across campus.
Well, I know I'll be looking forward to this week as break comes up and not swimming to class.
Absolutely. I'm going to use the break to get ahead on some work, but I'll still be on campus, so I wonder what's going on around campus. Josie?
Good morning. Hope you're all having a great day. As you know, this Thursday is Thanksgiving, so there will be no classes Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday for the holiday. Those of you traveling, make sure to be safe and have fun. Tonight at 5:30, the International Students Organization is hosting their annual Thanksgiving dinner event. Also on Thursday, if you aren't traveling, Boundless will be having a dinner to celebrate the holiday. Though keep in mind if you are heading to an airport to get there with plenty of time before your flight, and to always be alert and aware of your surroundings to ensure you're staying safe. There are no general events around campus this week, so enjoy your break and we will see you next week. Hope you have an awesome Thanksgiving, Eagles.
Like I said, I'm staying on campus, so I don't have to worry about traveling. But what about you, Kyle?
You know, I'll be here as well, but I might be driving to Orlando for this weekend, so I'll have to watch out for some traffic.
Yeah, definitely stay safe while traveling.
Well, from traveling on the ground to traveling in the sky, let's go on over to Jacob to hear what our latest aviation industry update is.
Thanks, Kyle and Chloe. Hello, Eagles. I hope everyone is having a great start to their week. I'm Jacob, this week's industry reporter, here to tell you everything going on in the aviation world. We have some very exciting news this week regarding new planes and new technology. First off, the U.S. Air Force's new long-range bomber, the B-21 Raider, had its first flight on November 10th, a major milestone for the aircraft. The B-21, built by Northrop Grumman, is the new sixth-generation bomber, replacing the older B-1s and B-2s. Now, not much else is known about this aircraft, as both Northrop Grumman and the U.S. Air Force are working to keep everything classified. However, we do know it features a flying wing design, much like the B-2, and is capable of carrying both conventional and nuclear weapons. The aircraft is expected to enter service in the mid-2020s, with the B-1s and B-2s being phased out in the early 2030s. In other news, aviation startup Amp Air flew its hybrid electric plane, the Electric Eel, into Silicon Valley. The company hopes to pull investors by showcasing the product at the stopping grounds for innovative startups. The hybrid electric planes are leading the way to a brighter and greener future. That's all the news I have for you this week. Kyle and Chloe, back to you.
Thanks, Jacob. The B-21 is very cool to see already in flight, and I can't wait to see what follows.
I personally can't wait to see Taylor Swift's boyfriend's team play football.
I guess we all have our own things we enjoy watching, Chloe.
Absolutely, and I wonder, what other sports updates do we have, Elijah?
How's it going, Eagles? My name is Elijah. I hope you're looking forward to a fantastic Thanksgiving break. With that said, we do have some sports action this week, so as always, let's just jump right into it. Today, on Monday, we'll see the men's basketball team take on the University of Puerto Rico Pedras at 7 p.m. here in Daytona. Tuesday through Thursday, we won't see any sports due to the break, so enjoy some time off. Friday, the women's basketball team will play Flagler at the Bahama House Shootout here at 4 p.m. in Daytona. On Saturday, the men's basketball team will be playing Fort Lauderdale at 2 p.m. here at home, and the women's basketball team will be playing Greenville University in the Bahama House Shootout at 4 p.m. here at home. Those are your Embry-Riddle sports for the week. A little quieter than weeks in the past due to the break, but nonetheless, the NFL has got you covered. The NFL will see the Philadelphia Eagles and the defending Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs, take to the field in Kansas City at 8:15 p.m. Eastern. Thanksgiving Day, we'll see the Green Bay Packers take on the Detroit Lions at 12:30 p.m. The Washington Commanders will play the Dallas Cowboys at 4:30 p.m., and the San Francisco 49ers will play Seattle Seahawks at 8:20 p.m. Friday, the Miami Dolphins will play the New York Jets at 3 p.m., and on Sunday, 22 teams will be battling it out as the playoffs quickly approach. Those are your sports for the week, Eagles. I hope you're looking forward to a fantastic break. Take some well-earned time off, and what games will you be watching this week?
Like I said, perhaps I'll watch the Chiefs, but I'll probably tune into my hometown Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday.
Go Birds is all I have to say.
Seems like that's really all you have to say anyways, because we are out of time.
I guess you're right, Chloe. Thanks for joining us for another episode of the Avion.
We hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving break and have a great week.